Hey guys, Girl Got Game here. Welcome to Purrfect Service with our lovely little cat here. Isn't that just adorable? Well, this is something I never thought would actually be a thing, but it is, and now that it is a thing, I'm like totally okay with it. Our boys are gonna maybe dress up as cats? Cat boys? There's a cat cafe. That's all I know. And the boys are somehow involved, so, you know, let's deep dive into this and see which boy is best cat boy.
Did you hear about the Cosplay cat event at the Pink Lady Cafe happening tomorrow?
I did.
Yeah, I've never been to one. Do you plan on going?
It's apparently for a good cause, so it'll totally be worth it.
Of course it'll be worth it. The Pink Lady Cafe makes the best drinks and pastries.
I'm hungry. Ooh. The Purrfect Service event at the Pink Lady Cafe this Friday. Cosplay, cute food, cats! I couldn't believe what I was hearing and seeing. A cosplay cat cafe event at the Pink Lady Cafe? Naomi, who worked at the cafe in question, hadn't even told me about it, and she was one of my best friends. Even before she started working there, she and I had always frequented the Pink Lady Cafe for fun and a relaxing cup of coffee. We even had our first date there in another life. Despite the slight betrayal I felt, I decided to text her. I quickly signed into my messenger. To access my messenger, I have to put my name in. Angel. Naomi.
Hey, what's up?
I heard there's an event happening at the Pink Lady Cafe tomorrow.
Yeah, the Purrfect Service event.
Thank you for rolling the R. Wait, the what now?
Hold on, let me call you.
A moment later, my phone began to buzz, ushering me to answer quickly, knowing exactly who it was. Explain, please.
Okay, so Kay wanted to do something special at the cafe this month, and since a new cat rescue showed up nearby, we decided to make a special charity event for it.
Oh yeah, I'd kind of forgotten that Kay was the owner of this cafe. Oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah! Half of the sales we make will go towards the rescue, and we'll even be hosting some adoptable kittens in case anyone wants to adopt.
That's awesome. So, why didn't you tell me about it? Naomi laughed on the other line, despite the seriousness of her best friend betrayal.
I'm sorry. I've been so busy trying to organize everything that I forgot to let anyone really know about it. Did you find one of the posters for it?
Yeah, it was hanging up by Taylor Wright High School. I saw it on my way back from the store. But that's cool that you're organizing it.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Huh? Hold on, getting another call. From Suzu?
Even Suzu feels betrayed. Put her on! A click was all it took to turn the call into a reunion.
Hey, so what the heck is this about a cat cafe thing at the Pink Lady Cafe?
It's good to have friends.
Hey, Suzu. I, forgot to tell both of you.
Both of us?
Hi! Hey, Suzu!
Holy shit, Anderson! Hey! It's been forever.
Tell me about it, girl. Yeah, I called Naomi as well about the event.
Thanks for telling us, Patterson.
What is with you and using last names?
Despite this, we shared a laugh, happy to hear each other's voices once again. Our lives were so hectic that we barely had the time to get together at all. Who'd have thought a cat cafe event would cause us to connect once again?
So this cosplay thing, are you involved?
Please.
I'm just organizing it. However, all of our main floor staff had scheduled that day off, so it was hard to figure out how to make it work.
Ah.
Jeez, that sucks big time.
Yeah, luckily, Kay made a few phone calls, and we have some volunteers who agreed to help us.
Thank you, Kay!
Really? Well, that's pretty damn lucky. Glad everything worked out, huh?
But, Naomi, do you plan to be part of the event too?
Oh, does that mean we get to see Kitty Naomi? Meow.
Yeah, please.
Oh, no. I'll be helping the chefs in the back the entire time.
Darn.
Trinity and Quinn need all the help they can get for this event.
That's fair. I'll stop by and check out the event for a bit.
I can't. I'm upset that I can't go. I want to see the cat.
I hear you, girl. Casino work?
Yeah, stupid meetings and business deals. The works. Anderson, you better have a crap ton of fun for me, alright? And take some pictures of the cats.
I swear to you, girl. I promise, Suzu.
I'll make a reservation for you. I can tell there'll be a lot of people coming, so it's best to be prepared.
So I was set. I was going to visit a cat cosplay cafe event. I wondered how patrons were going to be served, since even the idea of a cosplay cafe was only popular at anime conventions. At the same time, I was kind of excited. Going to a cat cafe with people serving us food? That sounded like a wonderful day. A part of me wondered what the servers would look like. Would they wear cat cosplay stuff? I continued my day, imagining the event. I would cuddle and play with cats, be served delicious cafe food and desserts, and see adorable cosplay. At the same time, I couldn't bother the boys who lived with me about it. After all, they were incubi. I doubted they knew anything about cosplay cafes, and they all seemed too busy in their own work to really give it much thought. I went to bed dreaming of it.
Are you sure they will work?
Oh no, are you guys checking out your costumes?
Man, screw your pronoun game, Eric. What are you talking about?
These, Sam, and yes, Eric, they should be suitable.
What the hell?
Did Sam have no knowledge?
How do you even use those?
Oh no.
It's really simple. Here, let me show you.
Of course Matthew has like all the knowledge.
Wow, those look real.
You gotta use those the whole day?
Yes, Sam, it's for a good cause. You know this, or else you wouldn't have volunteered.
Or were you voluntold?
It's alright. Sam's just a chicken.
He's supposed to be a cat.
You wanna say that again, you little runt? What?
Matthew and Sam's rivalry is everything.
That's enough. It's just one day, Sam. It will not hurt to just...
Can I have these?
Huh? Yeah, sure. Ugh.
Damien's in it. Waking up that morning, I was surprised to find the house completely empty. The incubi I lived with usually took their time in leaving the house for work, but I didn't hear any of them in the mansion halls. Even walking down the stairs felt empty. I made my way to the dining room, seeing a small plate of food for me and a note. Please have a nice day. Here is some breakfast for you to get it started. Aww, such sweethearts. I smiled. They were all so sweet to me still. I checked my phone and noted the time, calculating in my head how long it would take to get to the Pink Lady Cafe and what work I needed to do. Naomi scheduled me for a 12:30 slot, so I should have enough time to clean up the house a bit and find a nice outfit after. With a smile, I began my day, eagerly taking my time to make sure the mansion was clean and my choice of clothes was perfect for playing with cats and eating delicious cafe food. It was a good thing I had a reservation. Holy crap, the line is huge! There's nobody here! It's so busy! I had to squeeze my way through the front doors to the front desk, knowing that my reservation was my privilege ticket in, and I forget how loud the cafe music is every time I come in here. Hold, there we go. Oh, I can hear myself think again. Hi, my name is Angel, reserved by Naomi.
Oh, yes, you're right on time. Who would you like to be served by?
I get to pick. Wait, huh? Can you repeat that?
Our tables are separated into sections and are being served by 5 special tomcats this afternoon. We have Mr. Gold, Mr. Sweet, Mr. Tough, Mr. Meow, and Mr. White. Did you have a preference of whom you'd like to serve you?
In that order, please. I was surprised. All male servers? No wonder there were so many women in line staring through the window past the kittens. I shook my head at the thought and said, "Let me save." Because this seems like a good place to save. Alright, let's do this in the order that we do the boys always. James, my love, I choose you. I mean, Mr. Gold. I was led to a table and given a menu and some cat treats. As I settled into my chair, I noted all of the kittens and cats who were wandering around, nuzzling people or simply watching the patrons in neutral curiosity. One such cat, a small black cat with orange and white spots, nuzzled up against my foot and sat beside my chair, comfortable to be in my company. It was hard not to squeal in excitement. Man, I would love a cat cafe. Ugh.
Excuse me.
That voice. Oh, you look lovely. Purple, my favorite color. Oh, and black cat ears and tail. You're too handsome. This is not fair. I turned my head and stared in shock to see James in his server's outfit. And cat ears, looking to me in shock. James, what are you doing here? No way was he a server. He was the CEO of the Anderson Toys Company. What was he doing at the Pink Lady Cafe? Despite this, James gave one of his charming smiles, chuckling softly.
I believe I was about to ask you the same thing, but knowing that you were friends with Naomi, I am not surprised to assume you had a reservation.
This is why you're the smart one. I nodded to him in confirmation of his guess. However, I couldn't stop staring at his ears. They flicked subtly on his head as if they had actual life, as James stared down at me with a smile. Yeah, I had a reservation. You're one of the servers here, though? I still couldn't believe it. James nodded in reply.
Yes, I was asked to volunteer today. Being that Kay is an acquaintance, I couldn't say no. So, for today, I am Mr. Gold, Tomcat of the Pink Lady Purrfect service event.
I'm so happy everyone rolls their R's. I'm so happy about this. I thought I was going to be the strange one doing that, but everyone was on the same page. Very happy. So Kay is an acquaintance. Interesting. With a perfect smile and nod, he placed a glass of water on my table and stood at attention.
Now, is there anything you would like me to fetch for you this afternoon?
What do you recommend? I was flabbergasted, but I didn't want to take up all of his time. He did have to serve other people after all. In those damn cat ears. James' lips quirked up a bit as if he knew that I was awestruck by the sight of him, before he cleared his throat, snapping me out of my fixation on his ears.
Well, since it is lunchtime, I would recommend a cat cafe sandwich and some warm amber tea. A perfect black and honeybush tea blend with soft hints of chocolate, vanilla, and cinnamon.
Oh man, that sounds good. My mouth watered at the sound. Without a second thought, I nodded. That sounds perfect. I would love that, please. James nodded and bowed from the waist, giving me a perfect view of the ears on his head.
Right away.
Watching him walk away, I was stunned once again by the swaying tail attached to his waist, moving as well as if it had life. Did Matthew make these? Oh dear Lord. I shifted in my chair, relaxing and trying to calm my surprise. James was being a Tomcat server. It was rather sweet of him to consider it, but I never would have expected him to go all in with it. Then again, it was James. He always excelled at everything thrown at him. That was why I fell in love with him after all. The cat that sat beside my chair quickly hopped up onto the table and curled himself up by the condiments, watching me patiently. I could only smile at him and pet him softly, hearing him purr at my touch. I became distracted as I fed him some cat treats and simply ran my fingers over his fur. It made me think for a moment of adopting him.
Your tea?
Huh? I looked up to see James carrying a delicious-looking sandwich and presenting me with a wonderfully aromatic tea. Chocolate and vanilla danced through the air into my nostrils, and I was hooked onto it. Just the sight of him holding out my tea alone was picture perfect. How the hell was this man able to exude confidence in such a cute display? Oh my goodness, that smells so good, Mr. Gold. James gave a little smirk at the name before placing the tea and sandwich down in front of me.
Is there anything else you'd like from the menu? A dessert, perhaps, for later?
I quickly looked down at the menu to read everything the cafe had to offer. When nothing came to mind, I shook my head. I'm good for now, thank you. James gave a nod, before taking up one of my hands and kissing his ring that graced my wedding finger, causing a blush to grow across my cheeks. As his lips left the diamond, he locked his knowing but warm gaze onto mine.
As you wish. Please, ring the bell on your table if you need anything else of me. That also includes if you wish to touch my ears.
How did you know what I would want? Aww! That is so cute! I love this art style. It's adorable. And all of a sudden, I began to think of absolutely everything I wanted from this man. Even as a cat, James was absolutely perfect. As he served other customers, I found myself staring. I barely noticed myself purring in approval of him and his amber gaze. Damn it! Warm amber gaze. He's too perfect for me. Oh, James, you're so sweet. I love you so much. Was he hinting at some kind of other dessert at home? I wonder. That is so, so cute. All right, well, that was James's part in the event. So that means next time is my true husbando, Eric. So I'm excited for that. I can't wait to see him in his cat ears. Hopefully I'll see you over there for that, guys. Until then, I will see you later.